Hi everybody, Electronics here, and today we're gonna be playing Kerrigan at the Tomb of the Spider Queen. So let's have a look at our team compositions. It's gonna be Kerrigan, Greymane, Murky, Artenis and Vala versus Falstad, Illidan, Greymane, Leoric and Nova. So both teams have kind of bad tanks. Well, I want to say that they are bad tanks. Like, they are good at tanking, but they don't do some other things that good tanks do, right? Okay, let's start with the basics. So, Kerrigan is an assassin, and she is a pretty strong assassin in certain conditions. Like, whereas you have Thrall, you have Greymane, you have what else? A melee assassin, Illidan. Those guys can kind of perform in any circumstances. For Kerrigan, Kerrigan actually really shines in compositions that have a lot of initiation or stun. Or like, if you can get enemy stunned for like 5 seconds, Kerrigan is amazing there, because she can just jump on top of them, start killing them, start destroying them. Wow, Artenis there screwed up my combo. Oh, that was funny. I don't know why he did that. Leoric was clearly stunned and whatever, but hey. And now my teammates are like dying. There we go. At least we killed Illidan there, so that's great. So yeah, as I was saying, some assassins are just better than Kerrigan because they can work on their own. And Kerrigan definitely needs her team to work with her. Also the combo. What makes Kerrigan useful? Like, that's literally, if you cannot nail Kerrigan's combo, it's almost like there is even no reason to play her, because that's the only thing that's good about this character. That's the only thing that differentiates her from other melee assassins or bruisers, and that's the only thing that kind of allows her to kill people. Like, you want to land that stun, because it's so important. You can kind of compare it to the Hakka's stun, except it's less, like, you have less control over where the enemy will be when you stun them, but it works kind of in the same way. You displace your opponent and then you stun them, right? So it's kind of the same, but not really. I actually missed my stun on Illidan there. I really thought it would land. So how to land your stun as Kerrigan? First things first, don't ever split your combo. You always want to use WE, no matter what happens. Like, if you have your E up, but Impaling Blades is on like a second cooldown, just don't use it. It's not really worth it without the stun, you know? So how to land it? First you press W, you activate your Impaling Blades, and second you activate your Primal Grasp. Like, that's the combo, WE, not other way around. Never try to do it other way around, it never works. People will just dodge it. So the mouse positioning should be, like, let's say there's Nova there, so what I do is, okay, there's Illidan actually. Well, okay, they both disengaged, which was smart. So how you do this is you aim your mouse to where you expect your enemies to be after the Primal Grasp pulls them. So let's say Leoric is there, so I put my mouse there, then pull, and there we go, the stun. That's how you combo. That's the only way you need to play Kerrigan. If you don't land your combos, she doesn't do her job of an assassin. It's just impossible for her to be effective. So either practice the combo or just don't play her. I don't know, like, it's like, I don't want to sound very, like, I don't want to tell you what to play and what not to play, but at the same time, it's so important. It's so important to be good with your combo with Kerrigan. And that's also one of her weaknesses, because other characters don't need the combo. Other characters like Thrall, you can just run in and start hitting people. As Illidan, you can just jump in and once again start hitting people. Most characters can just do their job without much of a follow-up, you know? And I'm out of mana. If I actually had mana there, we could have comboed Illidan or killed him. I should have gone back, to be honest. That was kind of stupid. Yeah, I burned all of my mana. I haven't picked my level 4 talent. Okay, so the build for Kerrigan, it's probably like the only build to go for. Obviously, you can deviate from it a little bit if situation kind of needs it. But the main talents you want is Siphoning Impact, Clean Kill, and possibly Adaptation. But those two talents allow you to have amazing sustain. You will never die. Oh my god, I screwed up, I screwed up. That was bad, that was horrible. I was so mind-bent on killing Leoric there that I lost all of my gems. First of all, I didn't kill him because I didn't land my stun. Because there were like too many enemies there. Like, I don't know what happened, probably his hitbox didn't hit the stun, or maybe I just aimed it like not perfectly. But stuff like that will happen. Like, you can't land all of your stuns, but you need to know how to land the guaranteed ones, you know? Oh my god. Can we actually jump? There we go, a kill on Illidan. He actually lost a ton of gems there, which is quite beautiful. Greymane just heals Leoric because that's what you do. And we can get a stun on Falstad there, but nothing else will happen from us. So let's use this minion wave to clear. Also, the strength of Kerrigan, she is super strong versus specialists. Let's say you have Nazeebo, Zagara, maybe Asmodan, maybe even Abyssur. And the reason I say that is because you can use your Ravage combos on their summons. And most of the summons will be just one-shotted and killed. So if you jump on one of the summons from a zombie wall, you will just kill them. You will kill them and heal yourself for how much? 10% of your maximum health, and he summons what, like 7 zombies? So yeah, obviously that's a ton of healing. Yep, Leoric there dodged the combo. That's, by the way, is how you just dodge the combo. If Kerrigan just jumps onto you without any regard on, like, and she just starts her combo, the easiest, like, if you see Kerrigan doing that over and over and over again, very easy to dodge it is by just stepping a little bit to the side. You don't even need to do it like a lot, just a little bit to the side is more than enough. So there we go, use the minion wave just to heal a little bit. There is Nova somewhere here, so I should just go back and regen. Even though we can completely destroy her if we find Nova and not her clone and she doesn't dodge our stun, we will probably be able to kill her even after she tries to kill us with her snipes and everything. We would have what, like 30% health, and she would have no way to deal with us after that. By the way, I feel like I should go for adaptation just to make sure that I can escape if I ever dive a little bit too far. But at the same time, let's go for bladed momentum actually instead. That sounds like a good idea. Maelstrom, kill Falstad there, and now Greymane completely destroyed me. Yep, our Greymane went for Illidan, which is, if Illidan didn't hunt me there, it would have been so much better. But I kind of jumped on him and into his hunt, and that. Actually don't know, like it's weird, we kind of lost that fight, but at the same time we were winning it, I don't know, maybe if our Greymane was actually focusing the enemy Greymane rather than Illidan, because Illidan can just press evade and dodge most of Greymane's attacks, but at the same time you can't really just ignore him, you know? So that was kind of interesting. And now he does, okay, whatever. At least we can clear this. We'll use it to heal up. There we go, good stuff. Kerrigan, by the way, has an amazing wave clear. You can just jump, hop from the minion to minion after level 13 when you get double strike. You can clear minions almost in one shot. And I don't know what happened to my combos there, I just completely misclicked it or something, which wasn't perfect, let's say that. So I will try and focus down Nova there. There we go, a kill on Nova. Can we actually kill Illidan here? I will use my Impaling Blade, but Illidan actually dodged it, wow. I guess good job Illidan. If we can get something done here, we can... No, he has too much health for me to actually assassinate him, so I won't even try, but if he can get some more damage on Illidan there, I could jump in and combo him. Although there was false stat, so I decided... I made probably a right decision and decided not to attack them. So do we want range or do we want the double strike? I feel like double strike will help us out a lot more because enemy team has assassins, so they have a very low health pool, and that way double striking we can benefit from killing them faster than they can kill us. But I might be a little bit wrong there, maybe the safety of Eviscerate or the fact that we can dive all the way to Nova would have been better, but I already chose double strike, so we'll go with it. Can we do some damage to Leoric there? And that's kind of it. That was a mistake on my part, by the way. Oh, I actually pulled Falstad into Vala's stun, but that wasn't enough for my team to actually... what did I say? I pulled Nova into Falstad's... What? I pulled Falstad into Vala's stun. Right? Right, okay. There we go. There we go. But that wasn't enough to kill them. And Artanis is super low on health, so he should just go back, because any damage... As far as I remember, you still take damage even if you have your shield. So first you take damage, then the shield procs. So any damage on Artanis there would have killed him. And his shield would proc after that, but he would have died. As far as I might be wrong about that, but that's how I assume it works. That was a bad decision on my part. I almost tried to go in and save her, and that was obviously... Wow, that mighty gust, it dominated, like, wow, okay, good, I guess. Do I want to jump into fall? No, no, there is Nova, Leoric has vision on us, that would have been a bad idea once again. Once again. So that's kind of how you clear a Kerrigan. She has wave clear post level 6, level 4, oh my god, post level 4 she actually has a pretty decent wave clear, so that's nice. I waited for him to maybe do a mistake there, and he didn't do any mistakes. Why didn't he go for... I guess the bird was more... I don't know what happened there. Well, I stunned them, now Vala's stunned, and she just decided to go back for some reason, because like all of them were stunned. She should have kind of unloaded on them and killed Greymane for sure, and maybe even killed Leoric there. I don't know why Murky didn't want to secure Illidan, because there was no way we can just chase Illidan. His dashes are kind of better than our Qs, especially since our Ravage was on cooldown. If I had my Ravage, I would have been able to chase him down. But it didn't happen, and Murky tried to go for Falstad for some reason. Like, Illidan was dead. Like, if Murky just landed his ultimate on it, I feel like ultimate itself with that 3 damage would have killed Illidan there, but... Man, okay. Okay, sure. So for this tier, they don't have tanks, so Essence for Essence wouldn't be a best choice here. So I feel like Blade Torrent is actually not bad. Maybe aggressive defense is good, but I want Blade Torrent because it allows you to stun their whole team rather than 1 or 2 people. By the way, our web viewers are up. I thought it was the enemy's web viewers, but... Can we actually get a gank on Greymane here? If he actually tries something? No. Instead, Illidan is all the way in our... on our side of the map together with Leoric and Falstad. So that's cool. Oh my god, he actually dodged it. So that's why you kind of don't want to use That's kind of, you don't want to use your Primal Grasp without the stun. The reason I did that is because if I started the combo, I wouldn't have enough time to cast both my stun and the dash. So I will try and stun Leoric here. I did stun him, but it was a little bit too late. And we can actually kill him here. Oh my god, I almost caught him after he made himself alive. And the lifesteal from our Ravage actually saved us there. And the grab killing, oh my god, that was beautiful. So you can clearly see that Kerrigan can actually duel some of the bruisers if the conditions are met. If you kind of displace them with your skill set, with your abilities, you can actually out-duel some of the bruisers. Well, I feel like Kerrigan, like if you have a duel between Stroll and Kerrigan, most of the time Stroll will win. Like just by pure strength, Stroll will outduel Kerrigan. But if you make sure to have to use your Ravage to heal up, make sure to stun him properly, make sure to reset your cooldowns and everything with the Bladed Momentum and other skills, it can be... Oh my god, I mistimed it. I mistimed it a little bit. That was kind of my bad team. Oh my god, I really thought he would fly in there a little bit faster. So I will try and stun Leoric there, and that was successful, but now we kind of need to kill Illidan, and I don't think that will happen. I landed my stun, but there is not enough follow-up. And the distraction from Murky... Okay, that was a really stupid boss. Never do that. That was a really bad idea. He will die. Greymane will actually... No, okay. That was a really bad idea. First of all, Murky cannot distract 4 people. Like, that's... Like, I don't know what he thought would happen, but that's not gonna happen. Second of all, we shouldn't have committed, but... At the same time, like, if your team decides to do something, just do it. Like, it's better to be there for the team than just sit here and looking at them, and they will just die, and you will be there, and they will blame you, and now all of the team morale is gone, everybody just blames everybody. But if you just go in as a whole, like, it's more fun too. It's also more fun. Greymane is... Oh, that was amazing. That's actually, like, perfect. That perfectly describes this game, in my opinion. Oh, and this also was pretty awesome. I really thought that he wouldn't cast his... Oh, Falstad, why you do this? I just wanted to have some fun, Falstad. Yep, there we go again without my combo. He actually died somehow, I don't know how, but there you go. For this tier, I feel Bolt of the Storm, because we need an escape. As Kerrigan, you kind of have escape if you go for Ravage and Adaptation, but it's not really guaranteed, whereas Bolt of the Storm is like a very good, solid escape that Kerrigan has, and you should utilize it. So Leoric is giving the enemy team vision, distracting us, doing all of the things Leoric does. But yeah, it's actually kind of interesting that we are... Oh no, I thought he would dodge. I really thought that he would dodge. There we go. I saved my Bolt of the Storm to escape his ultimate, because I knew that he can basically kill me before I can kill him. But I still went for it anyway, and Greymane with the follow-up actually secured the kill. If there wasn't Greymane on our side to help... Okay, my W didn't go off. By the way, if you press the combo too fast and it's out of your range, like you need to start combo inside your Impaling Blades range. Otherwise, you will cancel. Otherwise, your abilities would be cancelled, and that's not a fun time. Like basically, what happens is your Primal Grasp is casted anyway, but your Impaling Blades weren't able to be casted because you were out of range, you know? So you need to make sure that you are in range for that. So that's something for you if you didn't know. I don't know why I used my stuns there, it was a misclick for the most part, but let's actually clear this wave. We need some experience, we need to somehow get back into this game, because this game was kind of weird. Like, people were just dying everywhere, we went for the boss for some reason when everybody was... Everybody on the enemy team was alive, and we had Greymane down, who would be the... like, the only damage dealer on the boss. So that was definitely a little bit weird. So if Greymane actually decided to commit there a little bit further, I would have comboed him to death. Hopefully, because he can still use his go for the throat in the Worgen form to kind of dodge. Like, when you play Greymane, you don't really need to use your go for the throat to get the reset. Like, right? It's a good assassination ability, but if you still can use it to establish, like, if you can chase somebody down using it, use it. It's worth it. It's worth it even if you don't get the reset. Like, one go for the throat and killing somebody after that is better than not using go for the throat at all and nobody dies, you know? And you save your 2 charges or whatever. So there you go. Getting fast clear with our Ravage, healing to maximum health, getting some shields. So that's the other thing, the survivability of Kerrigan, like Thrall, survivability from... Wow, that was... I don't know what happened there, that was stupid, and I should just stop... Why did I do that? I don't know, I was trying to talk... Oh my god, that was so bad. Wow, that was my fault completely, I shouldn't have done that. For some reason, like, my mind just blanked out and I decided, you know what, let's clear this wave when enemy team is like all over the place. Yeah, that would be a good idea. But what I was trying to say is the survivability of Kerrigan is assimilation shield. So 10% of all the damage you do is converted into your shields. It's not really great in my opinion, because yes, you can get some, like, basically it's extra health for Kerrigan, but it's not really a lot, especially if you're kind of if you don't have the ability to do consistent damage, like if your team is based around poke and everything and you just can't get those shields up, it's completely useless. Whereas as Thrall you have your constant healing when you use your abilities. It's just better. I mean, I had to do that. Oh wow, that was funny. And there we go, comboed Illidan to death. But that was kind of funny, the fact that I wasn't able to do anything because I was gusted into the entomb. That was an interesting interaction. For some reason I thought that I would just fly away, but it actually properly forced me into the wall of the entomb, rather than send me flying towards my main base, you know? Okay, that's interesting. I learned something today, so that's cool. Do we want to kill Leoric again? He is dying a lot, but at the same time his team is kind of... Oh, that imposing presence is so annoying. There we go. For some, like, I don't know what he was trying to do there, probably the same thing I was trying to do in the mid lane, but hey, it's quick match, we're just having fun here. Greymane is kind of overextended, although he is in his working form, so he can just quickly escape, and Leoric is scouting us for him, so he knew exactly where we would come from. So this is kind of risky, because Leoric knows that we are here, and I feel like Illidan is just waiting to use his hunt again, because that's what he should be doing. Yeah, they have all of their towers up, by the way, all of their forts up, which is kind of amusing. because we already lost one of our keeps, we already have 2 catapults pushing our top lane, and I have to deal with it. By the way, my teammates will die right now, but you cannot leave catapults knocking on your core, they will kill it. 2 catapults is kind of enough to kill your core if you just leave them there. So we traded our tennis for Greymane, which is kind of good because I mean we lost our tank, but at the same time our tennis is more of a bruiser, you know? He doesn't have the initiation potential, he doesn't have an escape, he's just a big shield, like a big health pool shield that's in front of the enemy team, and if they want to attack him, they can. If they have stuns, they can kill him. But I don't know, like that's why I kind of think that Greymane is kind of more useful. So I will clear this because we need it. Like we can't just... Nope, and I died. I mean, that was stupid and they collapsed on me and my... I mean, that was kind of my fault, but we can't just let them... No, because right now they will just start sieging, you know? Or maybe they won't. I have no idea. What? What's going on? Why don't they siege? They could have sieged with the giants. They could have easily defended the giants and killed the cores there, but they decided to spread out and do something else. Like, what are they doing? Are they turning in gems or something? Like, you don't really need to... I guess it's 25-minute mark, so the spiders are really strong right now, but I just don't agree with that decision. They should have pushed the keep, they would have gotten it easily. We have one of our assassins is down, me, and yeah, our tennis is going to die here, but Vala can actually secure a kill on Illidan. Oh my god, one more attack, one more attack. Man, that bolt actually saved him a lot there. By the way, Ravage does a surprising amount of damage. 700 damage is quite a lot. Nope. Oh, almost. Man, this sucks. I really wanted to kill him. What's going on there? Murky is... Nope, I'm not engaging that. Man, it's so dumb. Like, they just keep... We just keep getting spread and they just lock us down with Illidan's Hunt. Like, they have a better pick-off team. We have Vala, which is... She isn't the greatest assassin, let's be honest here. She just doesn't have the kit to... Like... Her damage numbers are probably a little bit too low, because everybody can just out DPS her, and there we go. A quick game of Kerrigan got completely dominated, but if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, and as always, thanks for watching and see you next time.